I think I'll go Mercenary. Mercenary is pretty killable.
Pretty killable?
Yeah.
Like
I've been playing the more durable, survivable characters, so I'm a handicap myself. So hopefully I die first.
Does MUL-T have a decent amount of health? Do you know?
MUL-T has more than the Commando and the Huntress for sure.
Okay.
Let's see. So MUL-T's thing is that you can actually switch your gun's mode. Let's see, can I unlock in? Nope. Let's see, MUL-T in fact has the most of any character.
Ooh.
Yep. So you can switch between like a machine gun and a sniper rifle, and then there's some other modes that you can unlock. I forget how.
Okay. Defeat 2 Beetle Queens without leaving the teleporter zone.
That's not bad.
Oh. Alright. I'm in.
Hey, and we started a level that doesn't make me hate myself.
Okay, so yeah, I see. Okay.
Yep.
The sniper, so I got a long range and a close range thing.
Yep. So if you want to go sniper, collecting a bunch of those crowbars can get real goofy, because after a certain point you just start one-shotting everything. I'm gonna hit the Shrine of the Mountain.
I remember one of the things that got me a lot of vaccine last time was something to do with this other gun that's not the sniper. Is there like some shotgun blast that when you let go? Is that something to do with it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Oh no, it's gonna happen again.
MUL-T is absolutely like the character that I use the least out of all of them. For no specific reason, I just kind of don't use him much.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay, and I can run into enemies. Just literally run into them.
Yep.
With my dash. That's pretty neat. Stunning canister. Deal damage to enemies. Dash. Oh, gain 200 armor. Ooh. I see. Seems relatively slow. It seems like maybe the drawback.
Yeah. MUL-T is the slowest character.
Okay.
Why? But speed is one of the few things that you can really get a lot of items early on to just get around it.
Yeah.
If you see something that looks like soda, like a soda can, that increases your sprint speed considerably, which is super nice. I mean, for anybody, but especially for MUL-T.
Yeah. Well, if you see one, just for my quality of life, I would not mind getting one.
Yep.
Because boy, he is slow.
After this run, maybe we could try command mode so you can actually play around with going for a specific build.
That could be interesting, yeah. Ooh. Summon the Lemurians to fight. These fire boys are the Lemurmen.
Yep, and they hurt.
So this, I'm assuming you're one of the melee characters. It seems to be.
Yep.
Seems to be the case. He's a fragile melee character too. Wow.
He's normally not that fragile. But I don't have any items yet. Oh.
Oh my god.
I don't know where all those stone boys came from, but I'm bailing.
I don't know.
I'll be
I don't
back.
like them. Okay.
So one of the main benefits of drizzle mode is we get heightened, just natural regen to get our HP back.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. This move speed. I couldn't do a whole run without getting any speed upgrades. Holy moly. It's pretty jarringly slow.
Let's see. I'll be back in a bit. I just needed to get my HP back. Everything down there got bad.
Yeah, it got spicy.
be good. Oh. That's really good.
What do you got down there?
Use item, heal for a percentage of the damage I deal for 8 seconds. Not like the best use item ever, but pretty nice.
Sounds kind of fun. Goat hoof. Move faster.
Yep.
Oh,
that was the other item that I was going to recommend you get.
Yeah.
That, and I guess the last one would be Red Whip, which you found earlier. That was the one that makes it so you run faster out of combat. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Did you manage to deal with that fresh hell that I left behind?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
All right.
I'm very good at video games.
Well, I mean, you didn't die, and I almost did, so...
I mean, I almost did too. Oh, sprint faster!
Yeah, there's your energy drink.
Watch out, world. Watch out. I can move. I can fight. Wow. Oh my god, you look like you're having fun up there.
I've never really used this character, and I'm liking him. You know how you were saying you could blink upwards with the Huntress? Well,
yeah.
This character can do like an attack dash upwards as well.
Ooh. Yeah, I did like that.
Should
feeling.
not. So there's an item on the ground that you might see that is blue. It's called glowing Meteorite.
Okay.
It makes it so meteors will fall on the entire stage.
Okay.
It can hit us.
Is that it down there? Is that why you mentioned it? Why would you want it? Because it can hit enemies too?
Yeah, it hits enemies too. It's better against enemies because, you know, many of them larger targets generally. Same time,
yeah,
real risky. It apparently got buffed too. That's real good. That's what I want to hear. Where the heck is the teleporter? Oh, I know where it is. I'm gonna go trigger it because I don't think there's any items left.
All right. Wow, we both have 3. Yeah, I don't see any more. Download environmental data? What is that?
I totally forget.
$208. It's on the ground. Download data.
Ooh, okay.
Double boy?
Yep. Yeah, I'm liking Mercenary a little bit more than I did in the past. He used to be more awkward, and maybe a lot of it just has to do with the fact that now I understand how he works.
I mean, he seems like he's really mobile, which seems like a very fun thing to be able to have in this game.
Yep.
Maybe I'm just saying that because of being who I am right now, but it seems like a thing that, like, the double jumps seem like they change a lot. And it seems like, does your character have like a built-in double jump effectively?
Yeah, so I start with double jump, and I can use my sprint, or it's not my sprint, it's like the dash move. I can do that into the sky. Ooh, Knurl. Yes. Okay, so grab one of each. You're gonna like the Titanic Knurl.
I bet so. Ooh, yeah. Yep. That's my brand right now. Non-dying. That's my plan.
I used to play Risk of Rain 1 a lot, and there was a series of settings that I could do that more or less guaranteed that I got like 5 of those on the first level, give or take. It was a very quick way of just absolutely destroying this game. Hey, blue portal. That's useful.
Blue portal? What does that?
Yeah.
What does that do?
This might. We'll see how this goes.
Okay. I'm scared.
Okay, so I usually play this with fans who know more about this game than I do. So now that I actually have to rely on my own knowledge, I'm like, oh yeah, I got gaps. So a couple things. So over here are the Lunar coin items. I was telling you about them. They're the ones with the drawbacks. I wouldn't recommend grabbing any of them unless you know what they do.
Okay.
The other thing is you can come over here, and you can actually trade in items to get another item. So if you want to trade in items to get the double jump, you could. Or, I don't know what this does. I wouldn't actually recommend it right now. But,
okay.
Options.
Then what the
Let's
heck
see.
is
Dream and Dream. I think this lets us choose which level we go to next.
Okay. And this guy has a health bar. I know because I shot him. I feel like I probably shouldn't have. Gesture.
Ooh, that's really good. So Gesture of the Drown drastically reduces the cooldown of all of my activated items, but it automatically activates.
Oh,
So now my use
turn your
item
active into a
activates.
passive.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah. So it now activates every 30 seconds, gives me 8 seconds of HP regen. So I can't exactly use it situationally, but it's still good. So
It seems nice.
I want to say, let's see, chat. If we want to get to the place to unlock, what's his face? We go down, right? Oh, can you see the Artificer next to the newt? That was
The Artificer.
zippy.
Yeah. I assume the Artificer is this thing that's trapped for 10 coins that I only have 6 of.
What if I do this? Does this work for you?
I don't know. I didn't get a pop-up or anything.
Well, I didn't either. We'll see if that works.
I mean, I couldn't have done anything anyways. I didn't have enough.
Okay, so do you wanna go do something? If we got knurls, we might be okay with this.
I'll do whatever. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. So we're actually going to jump. Now you don't take falling damage, so you don't have to worry. And if you hit the bottom, it's not deadly either.
I'm definitely taking fallen damage.
Well, yeah, but you don't die. All right.
Oh, okay.
Notice how there's a little side area here.
Oh. Yes.
Hey, you got it.
Oh, it's so foggy here. Oh.
So this should be one of the other areas to unlock a character.
Okay. Ooh.
Yep. This one's a bit tough. We'll see if we can do it. If we got the knurls and we're on Drizzle, it shouldn't be so bad. But who knows?
But it's me.
Yeah. Well.
I'll find a way.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we have a field. If you leave the field, you take damage.
Oh. Oh.
It's not too much, and the knurl should keep a lot of the damage off. But it's
Okay.
going to be a little painful. Benefit is we're on Drizzle, so it should be easier. So if you notice on the right, it'll say activate all cell vents, 9, and then breach how much and how many monsters there are. So currently there are only just a really basic mushroom monster, which is kind of lucky, because I don't know where they are, and they're kind of stupid and very slow, so they're just going to trundle around down below us.
Okay.
And
Oh, there they are.
every time we breach one of these cell vents, we get an item, and then once we get all 9, we unlock a character. At least
Okay.
I think that's how it works. This has been a while.
Should we not shoot that mushroom? The mushroom boy?
Oh, yeah. No, shoot him.
Okay.
I just can't.
Oh. That's right. Oop.
Alright. Items on the ground. Nope.
Oop.
Well,
Oh.
you can just have the other one. I've gone places.
Okay, so now we need to move to find the next.
Yep.
Okay. I see. Oh boy.
Yeah, so hopefully between the knurls and the other stuff, we'll be in a decent spot.
Oh boy. Yeah, the constant ticking HP is give me some severe anxiety. Holy moly.
Oh. Okay, I found one of them, but it's not active. Look for a Pillar of Light, by the way.
Pillar of Light.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm running towards it right now. Yeah, you got it. Like I said, I always play this with fans who know more than I do, so I just follow them.
There we go.
And then I just
vault
never
vent.
internalize any useful information, which is bad.
Yeah, it's really easy,
I did pick
especially
up
when you
the
cover
cautious
so many
look.
games. And you cover even more, and I feel like I can't even keep like all the information straight, especially
Yep.
recently.
It's been bad. I've had to cut down heavily on like doom scrolling and reading news and stuff because I realized it was making me 1,000 times more scatterbrained than I already am. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
I gotta cut this out because this is bad.
Yeah, I've definitely looked at news a lot less recently. It's made, I mean, it's at first it was because like I was constantly in a situation where I just didn't have the time to, and then I realized that during that
This is
time
not
I
good
ended
for
up
you.
being kind of happier, so I just
Yeah.
kept it up. Wow. Okay, so we just walk around doing these, all 9 of these, and we just
Yeah,
getting
so-
lucky. Monsters are
yeah,
supposed
we're-
to show up or something.
So we're currently lucky because we're being chased by a bunch of mushrooms that just suck. And that means we don't have to worry about them reaching most of our portals. Eventually, we're going to have another set of enemies show up, and then we're actually going to have to try.
Oh, okay. Oh, heck. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
This is a cool way to unlock a character, though.
Yeah.
I like it when games are creative with it, and it's not just beat the game with this character and then beat it with the character you unlock, then beat it with the character you unlock from that, then beat it with the character you unlock from that. It's fun. It's fun to have like little mysteries and stuff.
Okay, so now we're having some more enemies spawn. So, the fair warning is that these enemies have boosted crit,
Okay.
so don't get touched by them.
The monsters' items is what the monsters have? Okay.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
kind of neat.
It's a neat way of handling it. They used to spawn sometimes with Tesla coils, which got real hairy, real fast. Because they would just zap you to death.
Is the Tesla coil just like an AoE lightning attack or something?
Yep. Every single one of them. Let's see. Item we just picked up, by the way, is the sticky bomb. That is one of the best items, or at least it used to be, that would scale kind of endlessly. The more you get, the more damage it does. The higher proc chance and the bigger the boom. Ooh, glasses.
Get the high ground. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
way over here.
Pretty close, too.
Yeah. It's neat.
Oh.
This is kinda-
They
What?
they nerfed sticky bomb. That's a shame. It was so
how
good.
dare they?
Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, wow. We got real lucky item-wise.
Is that item irrelevant for enemies?
As far as I can tell, it does nothing for them. Spare mag is amazing on certain characters. Spare mag gives you extra of your right click. I think you have like a bomb toss or something like that. For me, it's the spin. So getting a bunch of spare mags is amazing. With the what was the character that you started with?
Commando?
Yeah, Commando. I was just thinking guy that shoots good. And
Guy that shoots good.
yeah, exactly. So you get to fire like whatever your snipe shot is on that one, just a bunch.
I mean, that sounds fun. Whoop.
It's also good on the Huntress. It lets you throw your glaive a bunch.
Oh.
But yeah, completely useless on monsters. We're getting real lucky here. And we get stun grenades, I guess. Oh, that's convenient. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's like when the quest givers are like, I need you to go fetch this for me, and it's in the mailbox. And the quests, they're like, oh.
My personal
looks like-
favorite when it's like, I need you to go fetch this for me, and you already have it.
Yeah. And they're like, wow, you were quick.
That was fast.
But they say it even if it is a quest you started on one day and then you turned the game off, you came back the next. Wow, you were fast.
I
Or
wish
you had
more
it in your
games
inventory.
pulled like a Metal Gear Solid 3, where if you like went away for 2 weeks, one of the bosses would just die of old age.
Yeah.
That was magic.
Yeah. I adore that kind of weirdness.
I recently got into playing through the Fable series because my audience is just like, play Fable, and it's like, okay. Oh, well, we're here. The difficulty isn't scaling up. That's lovely.
That's great news.
Let's see.
That is very good news.
But so one of the
Fable.
things I've been doing in Fable 2, because you get money based on like just real time passing. Normally, like when you're playing, it's every 5 minutes, but in game, it's faster. Out of game, it's not so fast. But I'll come back and like 24 hours later, I'll just have like 100,000 gold, and it's like, hey, this is kind of nice.
Yeah.
And so I've just been slowly buying out the town because I haven't been able to record anymore. So next time I go back, I'm just going to be the mayor of everywhere, and it'll be good. I normally hate it when games do that because then you have to like put it away for a while. Xenoblade Chronicles X was terrible because you had to have the game running 24/7 to have enough money to even buy into your equipment. And it's like this doesn't feel great.
Oh. Weird.
But in Fable,
It's like mobile game
super
stuff.
usable. Yeah. And it can work in a small subset of games, when a lot of them it's
Yeah.
just like, hey, this is bloat for bloat's sake.
Yeah, this is so that you think about coming back tomorrow and not never launching the game again.
Yep.
And it works.
I like it when games are like, hey, you're done. Bye.
Yeah.
See you in the sequel.
They're like, you played too much. It's been 30 minutes. You played
Go
too
away.
much. Go outside.
Yeah.
Go see if your neighbors want to play. Go ask if they want to shoot hoops.
I loved and hated that in Animal Crossing, where it's like, it was kind of nice to just be done, but I couldn't play consistently on a daily basis. So instead what I did was I just was always like 10 days back in time on my Switch. And so every time I'd sit down to record, I'd just go through like a week's worth of content.
Yeah.
That almost worked. But I think I like how Ooblet handled it, or Stardew, where it's just like, yep.
Yeah. The
done.
day is small. Day's small. Go to bed. Yeah, I like that too. Like, I don't know. I like that both exist. Because, I don't know, there's something fun about having a game where you log on, you have your tasks for the day, and then you do the next. You come back, you do it tomorrow.
I guess that's
usually only if it's like a relaxing game.
Yeah,
'Cause then
that's just
it's
too
for, like, a
close to the.
relaxing
I am just not able to do anything. You're just ruining everybody.
It's good to be good for once.
I think it's just too close to the mentality that I like. Animal Crossing is too close to my recording mentality, and so it's like it actually gets too real for me.
Yeah.
Because every day, get up, you've got some tasks, record these games, kind of rinse, repeat. And so to do that in a very codified manner in a video game, suddenly just like the curtain's been pulled back. I don't like it. Oh, I got that one.
Yeah.
Or you got that one. Yeah.
I think
All right.
I got one of them. I think you got
Yeah.
the other. But yeah, it's like, but it's even more if you go in 2 layers deep. You be like, the game doesn't have like a failure state, but you kind of make one. Like, if I didn't do
it's right
all
here.
of my daily tasks, I failed for the day or something. And then it gets extra real because then you can apply it to your real life. Oh, I didn't do I failed. I didn't talk to my neighbor, catch a fish, and bought something.
I'm a little okay
my
with
favorite
not talking to my
brand
neighbors in real life.
Yeah, no, no. But my favorite one in Animal Crossing is when they're like, you get Nook Miles tickets for spending Nook Miles tickets.
Yep.
It's like, okay, okay.
I mean, that was easy. But net loss?
Yeah, easy, but yeah. I think think it's usually supposed to be a net gain, but it's still like net loss in like brain power. Because it's just like, I don't know.
Oh, they have ukuleles now. Even then, that's not that bad.
I wish they would like be on the on them too, the same way that they're on us.
Oh yeah, the syringes and the
syringes
yeah. Ooh,
and the ukuleles
infusion.
on their back. Oh, did I pick one up already? Did it land on
no.
me? Okay.
That one's yours. This one's a long ways away.
Oh no. Hearing your character run up there. And I'm just like moving at 2 miles an hour until I get to press shift.
That shift though, you go fast.
It's fast. It's a burst. It's a huge burst. Is this the last one then?
Yes, I think so. And then we'll be done. And then we'll get an item. And the character. And the next, Acrid's pretty good. Has a lot of self-heals.
Okay. Is it a melee character or a non-melee character?
Somewhat. You do like a lot of
Melee-ish.
spits, but you have like a basic melee attack.
Okay.
Yeah, we got really lucky on the RNG, because that item is Alien Head, which is completely useless on enemies.
Huh. I mean, this is kind of like a neat little... It almost feels like its own like mode.
Yeah, game mode?
It's cool that this is... Yeah. Cool. It's kind of cool that it's just like, this is how you get a character. It's just a fun little extra thing.
Yeah. It's effectively a secret level. It's not that secret, but
Yeah.
you have to know about it to actually find it most of the time. Alright, what do we get? Ooh. Shattering Justice.
Reduce
the armor of enemies after
repeating-
repeatedly striking them. That's
I
pretty
do
good
that.
on both of us.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, so the poison's gone. All right, all right. Anxiety gone. Good.
Yep. And now you can actually see everything. It's a lovely
Yeah.
area.
It's pretty. It's snowy.
My character's just carrying it around in his offhand. I kind of wish it replaced his sword.
Yeah.
So instead of this
That'd be
katana,
nice.
I've just got like a dumb warhammer.
There's something great
Uh.
about my character holding it too. I don't know. Just like how he's just sliding around and doing it. I don't think I can make this. Nope. I
It's
tried.
okay, I can hit the teleporter.
Okay. Take me away. And we get to keep all those items too, and it wasn't
Yeah.
scaling up the difficulty? That
Yeah.
seems wild.
That was nice.
So you get to do that every time you find a blue portal?
Uh,
Or
you
no?
know, I actually have I have no clue.
Okay. That'd be crazy if true. Kind of,
this worth it?
it's very cool. It takes a decent amount of time though.
Okay, once per run.
Once per run. Okay. That's, yeah, seems about right. Can't find any bad boys. They're all by you.
Let's see. I found a shrine that summons them. Let's see.
Are there less enemies on easy mode too? Like just straight up less of them?
Sort of. Yeah. So part of the reason why it always seemed like the previous runs had so many enemies is because we were on a harder difficulty early.
Oh, okay.
But if you notice, like, we're still on easy.
Yeah.
So
Picks
we're
up
we're
slower too.
Yeah, it takes
or
a
doesn't
little
pick
while.
up slower. We just okay.
Yeah, which some people have actually said, I think mostly with Risk of Rain 1, that once you get used to Risk of Rain's, like, difficulty curve and, like, avoiding enemies, Monsoon's actually faster because you get more money sooner.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Delayed heal after taking damage.
It's nice. I think they might have buffed it. Let's see. The this thing here, I think is
Yep.
probably the best. It's just a flat damage reduction.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, medkit is definitely buffed. Good to know. Because, yeah, medkit used to just be kind of lame. Oh, hey, we can actually, seeing as we're playing on Drizzle, there's a door we can open up if we find 2 pressure plates.
Okay.
I don't remember what unlocks. I think it unlocks... I know it unlocks an item. 2 items? I don't remember if it unlocks a character as well or anything. I don't think so. Okay, it just unlocks 2 items. That might not actually be super useful. Have they been buffed? Because last time I played this, they were always kind of trash tier.
Yes, absolutely. I know you're talking to me, of course. Being the resident risk master.
I just have...
No, I know. I have all kinds of questions, and I don't know. If you don't know, I'm lost. I don't have your chat open.
Let's see. Might hit the teleporter.
Okay.
We're going relatively fast, and we're depleting chests pretty quick.
I definitely feel like I've got a build that seems like it makes sense on this run.
That's kind of how Risk of Rain works. Like, it takes a couple of loops before you really fall into something that stands out. We'll do command mode after this. I'll have to host, but that should be fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Let's see.
I was following the blue arrows. I thought that was for you.
Nope. Blue arrows are probably the healing drone and the gunner turret.
Yeah, I think
that
so.
we would just have sitting around.
I'm here.
Oh wow, that sprint does a lot of damage. Dang.
I got here right at the end. Enough to halfway through. Oh my god. The bosses are like normal enemies in the other difficulty. Or at least they were like later.
It gets there.
I mean, they literally summoned a magma worm.
Yep. You can have that item. It's one of the loot books. Okay. I don't actually know what the benefits are for stacking them all on one character. I think they linearly scale, so it's better that we, have them across the board. My one fear with the next run is I don't actually know if we're going to make another run after this, because this one's probably going to be a little easier.
Oh, we'll see. Let's see. Cool. Because they're longer runs, aren't they? They're like a successful run is how long, you think? On average?
I don't know. Part of it is because, like, up until now, looping was the only way.
Yeah.
Was the only way to actually, like, progress a run. And so now that there's, like, a definitive end, I've never timed it to the end because this is the first time I've seen it.
Well, then we'll find out together, probably. I mean, it seems like we're ripping through this one by comparison.
Oh, right. Find loot.
Find loot.
I was real tempting. It's real tempting to just go to the 3D printer and just pick up a bunch of goat hooves instead. Just go real fast.
Just move real quick. Boink. I feel like without a mini map or something, I always have such poor, like, spatial recollection.
Yeah. The one benefit is this game does not have really procedurally generated levels.
Mm-hmm. So they are like they're the same, like literally the same layout every time?
Yeah, generally. There's a little bit of procedural generation. It's mainly the items, but this level will always look like this and be laid out this way with the same items and so on and so forth. Ooh. Gotta go fast.
We have roughly the same amount of items. Look at that.
Yeah. All right. Guess let's go hit the teleporter.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know
go.
if you left many chests in your wake.
I didn't see any that I didn't open. Doesn't mean I got them all. Maybe I missed them.
Ooh, is this worth it? This is. Well, shoot. Still worth it. This is becoming progressively less worth it.
Which,
There
what
was
is
a
this?
3D printer with infusions, which
Okay.
worth it? Because getting max health is hard. They got rid of Bitterroot, or at least they didn't have it in the previous levels. Bitterroot used to increase your max HP by, I want to say it was like 8% every time you picked it up, and so just getting a bunch of infusions plus Bitterroots together meant by the end of the game you'd have 9,999 HP. And that was good stuff.
I like
Alright,
that.
I'm going to hit the teleporter.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Take me away.
But yeah, usually what they do with Risk of Rain is instead of having procedurally generated levels that like stand out from each other, they just have different alternate levels instead. Which I'm kind of
Yeah.
fine with.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. You can get attached to the playing field the same way that every single match of a MOBA is on the same exact field. Doesn't mean every game's the same.
Yep.
In fact, they'd probably be, you know, not as popular in a way because they wouldn't get competitive as well, probably. So maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe they're going for the same thing. They're trying to give you that competitive feeling with yourself. Who knows? Maybe.
That's an interesting point. I'd never really thought about it. Did you play that one weird, like, ring-shaped map that everyone hated
Dominion?
in League of Legends? Yeah, was it Dominion?
Yeah. I think so.
I thought that map mode was real cool, and, like, everyone
I thought it
hated
was
it. And I
neat.
was like, oh. And
I
it's
thought it
gone.
was neat. I didn't play it a ton, but like conceptually, I don't know. I thought it was a fun change of pace. I probably played it for a couple weeks, off and on. It was like a capture the flag built into the MOBA.
Oh, it was point capture. That's what it was.
Yeah. Or that. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. I didn't. Kind of like 100%, like a Rothi Basin. To make it even continually make everything more niche is by the second. Not that World of Warcraft is a niche product, but I always try to. It's true. I always try to stop myself from referencing too many other things in a row because I'm like, sometimes Rhapsody and I will get in a conversation. We'll start talking about like a show we watched, and then we'll segue into a podcast we both listen to, and then like completely forget to ground the conversation for people that have, no idea what the hell this 5-layer deep conversation is. Like alienating more and more people with every single word we say.
Yeah, but they're
I
watching
try to not do
Stardew,
it too
so they knew what they were signing up for.
You'd think.
You do not watch Stardew Valley for people talking about the game.
Or at the very least, like, I don't know, what the hell do you talk about in episode 40, we need to complete our bundles. Great. The progress for the day has been done in the first 2 minutes. Let's sit and talk about what we did in the first 2
The
minutes.
only
for the
thing
rest
that
of
I
the
remember
day.
being terribly relevant conversationally is when I played it multiplayer, 3 of the people were all trying to woo Elliot, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
And so they were getting, like, fake jealous of each other and mad.
Okay. Yeah,
Like, that
I mean,
was...
we haven't talked to our characters. We have like 0 hearts with every character. We're antisocial.
Yeah, that's how I usually play. I usually just go fishing for a while and then
Yeah.
at some point talk to somebody because they have something I need, and then I'm like, yeah, but why?
Yeah. I never even got my character I joke as the ability to read, Like, I never went to figure out how to read Junimo language or whatever. So my character, I can't even look at the bundles. I can't look at half the important progression stuff. So I have even less to do. So it's pretty much just a podcast thing.
You guys still going with that?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's very close to have run its course. The goal is literally to finish the bundles, and we're getting there. It's the kind of thing where we're in the home stretch where we like the last little bit is just taking a long time. Ooh, but yeah, like I don't know. We were talking about doing either Fall Guys or World of Warcraft after.
Wow.
Yeah, two completely very similar things. Classic World of Warcraft. If leg permits.
Is it that bad with him?
I don't know. We don't know.
Fair enough.
It's basically like a toss-up, because like you would think Fall Guys would be terrible with US to Australia ping. You'd think that'd be garbage, but apparently it's not that bad. It's at least palatable, apparently.
Oh, that was fast.
But I don't know. I don't know with something like World of Warcraft, because like the gameplay of it is, you know, not that involved. I don't know how important it is, but it'd probably be annoying to play. Oops, I didn't mean to steal that.
I don't remember it being bad. I used to raid with a number of Australians. The worst part was just getting them to show up on time.
Yeah, I mean, for them it's probably, what, 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, boy. I feel like night and day this run versus last run. Like the build feels
Drizzle
better,
mode,
and it's so much easier too. Obviously,
Drizzle mode just makes a difference. I didn't want to say like let's just start on Drizzle, but it generally just feels better to be on Drizzle mode instead.
I mean, just to start with, at the very least, like. But when a game says on the menu, this is the way the game's meant to be played, I can't not pick it. I just feel like that's what they said about the medium difficulty. Like, this is the way the game's meant to be played. So I'm like, all right, I'll start there and I'll work my way backwards. And then usually I usually never do.